Hello again. This is Andrew Culkin, and again, I actually have a coaching program coming out in September of 2023. Depending on when you're watching this, it might already be out. It's really called "There's an Alcoholic in the Family," and it's really about uh, understanding the red flags of someone who is starting to have AUD issues, alcoholic use dependency or disorder, and to have alcoholic tendencies. Today what I really wanted to talk about is one of the big myths about alcoholism, and it's really a big myth. A lot of people will even challenge me on this myth. But when someone says I only drink beer and it's not as bad as liquor, or my wife used to drink wine, which by itself, depending on the quantity that you drink, is really, there's truth to it. It's not that harmful. But if you're drinking 6, 7, 10 bottles of beer a day, 7 days a week, yeah, it is an issue. It really has to do with the frequency and the amount of alcohol that you drink. You don't have to be drinking a fifth of gin every day, although some people do in the later stages. The earlier stages, and I call beer and wine is really the early stages. If you're drinking on a regular basis, the amount of alcohol that a person consumes and the frequency that they consume is really what defines if someone is starting to have an issue. Generally, men who drink 4 to 5 drinks a day and about 15 drinks a week tend to be opening themselves for actually an alcoholic disorder. There's also weight and their height and weight depending on that. For women, it's 4 drinks in a short period of time, or 7 to 8 drinks in a week, which isn't really that much. What I'm really getting at is the consistency. If you start a consistent habit every single day. Now, the best litmus test for understanding if you have a problem is in the earlier stages. If you're drinking and you think you might have a problem, ask the people who are in your life if you think you have a problem. And if they don't have a problem themselves drinking, and they're a little bit more even keeled, they're going to give you an honest action. They're going to say they're worried about some things that are going on. They're going to have concerns, and certainly family members or people who care about you, they're going to give you an honest answer. That's the best way to understand if you have an issue. And hopefully you have the ability to have the self-awareness in the earlier stages. This is why I spend so much time trying to get people to be able to realize where they're at before they get into the later stage and the disease really takes over chemically, physically, emotionally, and the dependence can take over someone's life. You have a much higher chance in the earlier stages. I hope that helps. Again, my name is Andrew Culkin. I'm the author of Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism, set to come out in November of 2023. It was the story of my wife's 20-year decline with alcoholism, and she passed away a little over 3 years ago. You can visit us at our group at Amanda, A Cautionary Tale on Facebook, and you can go to www.amandacautionarytale.com. Go to the website and you can sign up for pre-orders. And that's, I think we're good. Thanks so much for listening. Talk to you again.